Well, hello and welcome to another episode of Garden City Community Chat. This is episode number 543. It is Thursday, September 16th, 2021. We're happy you could join us tonight. I am your host, Kerry. Also joining me tonight, the most accurate weatherman in the business, Garden City's very own Doppler Tom Mywinski. Tom, how you doing?
Doing well. Finally, some relief in
Yes.
the month of September. We're enjoying it. Still some heat sometimes, but it's much more manageable.
Right, exactly. All right, we'll get to you in a minute. And former Garden City Councilman and longtime resident and dedicated co-host, Mr. Mike Jones. Mike, how are you?
Excellent, Kerry, but I'm getting better. Thank you.
Well, that's a good thing. Well, we are happy to be back at it tonight. After being off last week, we took off to go to Port Huron with Mrs. Chat, celebrate my birthday. Had a wonderful time. I need to give a shout out to Kate at Kate's Downtown, located at 231 Huron Avenue in Port Huron. Kate took care of us and found out that her birthday is the same day as mine, so we hit it off real well. All their food is made from scratch, very healthy and very good. They're open every day from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. except Sunday and Monday. So check it out on your next visit to Port Huron. Real nice place. Hey, tonight we have another good one for you. Our good friend Len Fisher, managing director of the Inspire Theater, is back to tell us all about a new show getting ready to open next month. And he also brought a special guest with him who will meet shortly. So I'll let him introduce him. But first up, we'll get Tom in here with the latest weather report for you. We finally had some relief, like he said, but it seems the temps are going up again and down again. So we'll see what Tom has to say. He'll be here to explain it all for you. And Mike has some community events and announcements, right, Mike?
I do, yes.
So you want to stay tuned for that. Grab your favorite beverage or snack, and we hope that you'll join the conversation for the next hour or so. Should be a good one. Remember, if you have any questions or comments and you're watching us live on Facebook, be sure to put them in the comments section or text us at 734-788-9319, and we'll do our very best to get them answered for you. So we hope that you're all safe and doing well, and I do have a couple of show announcements for you real quick that you're going to want to get on your calendar. Next week, September 23rd, we will have Taylor North Little League World Series champion and winning pitcher, Garden City's very own Ethan Van Bell, will be here. We're really looking forward to meeting that young man. And then on September 30th, Mr. Tony Widmer and his wife will be here to talk about Project Graduation 2022 and all the events planned for that. So please mark your calendars, and hope that you'll join us for these special shows that are coming up. Now, we also want to take a minute to do a quick thank you to our listeners and supporters of the show who tune in every Thursday night, not only from our hometown of Garden City, but several of our surrounding communities as well. We love to hear what city or state that you happen to be watching from. So let us know, and we want you to know that your support is greatly appreciated, and we'll continue to promote our community and yours. So continue to watch, share, and listen. And if your community has any events or announcements or cancellations, what should they do, Mike?
I would say they ought to email us, Kerry.
Exactly. Email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, or you can message us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/gcchat, and Mike will be more than happy to pass that information along for you.
Absolutely.
All right, let's get Tom in here now, and then we'll spend some time chatting with our guest, Mr. Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. So stand by. Okay, let's do a check on weather with Doppler Tom. Let's see what he has in store for the rest of this week and the weekend coming up. Tom, take it away. Well, how you doing, my man?
Doing well. I think this is a forecast that everybody is going to love, because
Even Richard?
I'm telling you, he's going to love it. You're going to love it. It includes everybody's tastes and favors. So
Wow.
as we get into this week, like you've been saying, we've kind of been up, we've kind of been down. We saw a little bit of rain as well. And now we're kind of cooling down tonight as it's going to be a fairly clear night at sunny end to the day, and temperatures will bottom out into the lower 60s, so right around 60 for an overnight low. And as we get into Friday, this is going to be a richer day. Temperatures are definitely going to be much warmer than the last few days. We'll see temperatures probably into the low to mid 80s, so fairly warm day tomorrow. A lot of sunshine. It will be a dry day, so enjoy it, because I know people still like summer. They want to hold on to the last breath of summer out there. And these days where it gets pretty warm and a little bit muggy during the afternoon aren't going to last too much longer. I mean, I don't really see too much of these days left. I only see two more. And as we get into the weekend, it's going to cool down a little bit more. We're going to see temperatures into the upper 70s to lower 80s for high temperatures over the weekend. And the majority of the weekend, I don't see any problems. I see a little bit of clouds on Saturday, but that will bring in some sun during the afternoon, and Sunday looks sunny. So if you have any outdoor plans this weekend, it's going to be great. It's going to be much cooler, still mild. So kind of everybody's weather for you to be out and about. And like I said, as we get back into Monday, we're going to see temperatures increase a little bit more again, like they will on Friday. Temperatures will probably be into the low to mid 80s again. So another warm and muggy day out there. But then things begin to change after that. We see some more fronts beginning to move into our region. We see kind of some rain developing. We're going to see a little bit of rain again on and off early in the week. And Monday, Tuesday, into Wednesday, we'll see some on and off rain. And then as we get into the end of the week, it'll start drying out. So Monday will be the warmest day of next week. And then Tuesday will drop down again, probably into the upper 70s to lower 80s. So another drop down again. And then as we get into Wednesday, we're going to see temperatures again into the 70s. So we're going to see this consistent milder temperatures continuing, but then as we get into the end of next week, these overall temperatures will continue. We'll see temperatures probably get into the lower 70s, so a nice, more comfortable air is going to move in. And then for the rest of the month of September, I don't really see any big problems, any big storms really developing, other than some rain into early next week. We're going to start drying out, and we're going to kind of stay consistent with our temperatures. We'll probably see high temperatures for the rest of the month after next week into kind of around the 70-degree mark for high temperatures. So it's going to be a little bit much cooler to end the month of September, which is going to be kind of nice, and finally feel a little bit of the fall feel in the air. As we get into the month of September. And overnight lows, again, are going to be into right around 50. So that's definitely going to be nice if you're an early riser out there, because there'll be nice, cool, and crisp mornings out there. And finally, that will start to really initiate the trees to really start beginning to change color, because the trees don't like all this heat. They won't really change if it stays warm like this. So finally, we're going to see some cooler air to end the month of September. So enjoy that. And as we get into some other weather quickly, it's been fairly busy across the hurricane season. We had another hurricane move into Texas over this past week. There's a lot more systems in the Atlantic to watch, so fairly busy on that end into the hurricane season. And hopefully we won't deal with any more crazy and major storms, but I can't guarantee that. So we'll keep our fingers crossed on that end. And other than that, the last kind of story I have is we saw another space launch, and this space launch was all civilians, which was kind of different than what we kind of have been seeing with just trained astronauts.
And all remote.
Yes. Right. And now it kind of opens the door to really see other people go into space. So, Carrie, would you and Mike be up for having the community chat in space? Though, wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
It sounds right up Mike's alley, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure.
Tom's going to foot the bill for our.
Right. We'll send the bill to somebody, right?
Right.
But yeah, wouldn't that be something?
That would be awesome.
If people like us could go into space
Man.
and see that experience, because that would definitely be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. So hopefully that begins to open the door. Yes, Mike has been saying, it's not obviously a cheap bill to flip, but fingers crossed that potentially something can happen down the line.
Yeah, they'll get it
somewhat affordable. But,
right.
well, other than that, that's pretty much the weather going on in the world and across our neck of the woods. But if you want to keep tuned to all my local weather information, just go to my website, DopplerTomsWeather.com.
Hey, Tom, Lieutenant Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department's in there, and he says Tom's been taking up space for years. LOL. Always a wise guy.
Oh, yes.
Hey, let's say hi to a few people that are in there watching us tonight. We have Sandy Abraham. We have Patty Fix. We have Christina Stark. We have Tina Wing. Nora Fix is in there. Sandy Abraham, I said, she's in there. Steve Ray, Lieutenant Steve Ray from the Garden City Fire Department. We have Mark Mukovitz, and we have Ryan Domke, and about 12 others in there that I can't see who are in there, but they're in there. So thank you all. We appreciate it, and hope you enjoy the show tonight. All right. Let's introduce our guest for tonight. He always makes himself available to our show, and he is back on stage. Please welcome Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater in Westland. How you doing?
Doing okay, Gary. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, absolutely. You know that anytime. So thanks for being here. You also brought a special guest with you, and I'm going to let you introduce him.
This is Dave Zolotarchuk.
Zolotarchuk. See how good I said that? Rolls right off the tongue.
You've clearly been practicing, Gary. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. So why don't we start with Dave? Tell us a little bit about yourself, Dave.
Sure. So I've been doing community theater in kind of this area for about the past 15 years, done close to 30 shows, I think now. It's kind of my main hobby that I give up, that I do. I'm by day, I'm an automotive engineer, so
Oh, okay.
This is a little bit of different break for me to
Yeah.
to do some theater. I think this is the third show I've done with Land at Inspire now. So
Okay.
It's a good fun time, good group of people. Really enjoy it.
And I understand you're Canadian?
I am a Canadian, yeah. I grew up in Canada, was born there.
Okay.
Down here quite a few years now.
Yeah, we were just in Port Hurons, and we saw a lot of Canada, right? We were right under the Blue Water Bridge, actually.
Very
That's
nice.
Sarnia, I believe, right? On the
Right.
other side of that?
Yep.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. So, Len, how many years now have you been with Inspire?
Well, it was 2005 when we began, so 16
Wow,
years.
16 years.
So this last year counts, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a long, long year. That might count for 2 years.
Well,
Jeez.
we keep saying, what season is it exactly? We were in our 16th season, but we didn't get to finish, and we didn't get to start our 17th season, and so
Right.
kind of confused what
That's
year
like
it is.
the Olympics. They did it in 2021, but it was the 2020 Olympics. So, I mean, there you go, right?
What's a date anymore, right?
Yeah, exactly. We all lost, 18 months or something somewhere. So 16 years. Wow. It's really gone by, eh?
No.
No.
How long have you been at the Westland location?
July 1st was our 6-year anniversary.
Okay.
We moved in there in 2015. So
And you actually, I know you had, last time we talked, you were getting the roof done or something. You need a lot of maintenance issues taken care of.
we've been doing all kinds of things. Everything inside is repainted, and
Oh, wow.
we took ceilings out, and redid both restrooms, and we had the roof done, and we're getting ready to have some furnaces put in,
Hmm.
replaced.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I know you had all new seating there too. Like, what do you call that, arena?
Yeah, stadium
Or-
seating.
Yeah, stadium seating. Very nice, very nice. So, and now you're getting ready to open up a new show. Why don't you tell us about that?
it is Monty Python's Spamalot.
Mhm.
It is the musical version of Monty Python's Holy Grail.
Okay, so it's a drama.
Yeah, right.
Only if we don't do our jobs well.
Right. Yeah, we were really hoping it doesn't come across as a drama. That's not
Yeah,
quite
exactly.
what we're going for, but
Right.
we'll roll with it.
We were hoping for a comedy, a farce, a
Okay.
musical. Yeah.
Okay, so give us the basic, what it's about, without giving too much away.
There's this guy named King Arthur.
Okay,
I heard of
would that
him.
be Dave?
No.
What is he? What are you playing?
What am I would be a whole nother question, right?
Okay.
But in the show, I'm playing Sir Bedivere, one of King Arthur's kind of principal knights. There's four of us. Bedivere is probably the least well known. People probably know a little bit better Sir Lancelot, Sir Galahad, Sir Robin, and then Sir Bedivere are kind of the four principal knights that kind of help King Arthur on his quest for the Holy Grail.
Oh, okay, okay. And go ahead.
So yeah, that's basically the
Basically,
story.
yeah, eh?
Is King Arthur has been challenged or called to search for the Grail.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he's actually the first thing is he develops his Knights of the Round Table.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's received the sword from the Lady of the Lake.
Oh, okay.
She gave it to him.
Okay.
And then they're confronted by a heavenly being, and this heavenly being has challenged them to find the Grail.
Oh, cool.
Okay. And so that's their quest to find the Grail.
I
Because
got
they
you.
didn't give us a map. The whole
Okay.
thing is to find the Grail, but no map.
Oh, wow. So that's gonna,
The quail?
Could be one of those two, whatever we can find easiest.
so it's gonna be a long show then.
Again, only if we do our job wrong.
Right, 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 right. So you're a 501c3, correct?
We are.
And you're always looking for donations, volunteers?
We're looking for volunteers all the time. We're looking for large amounts of money.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Did you bring your checkbook?
No, actually I didn't. I'm sorry. I'm a little late this
I think Glenn's saying he's only going to do paid appearances from now on.
Is that it? Oh, okay. Now that is funny.
You mean rather than, please, Gary, have it done? Please.
You're always welcome. You know that. So what is this? I understand you're thinking of starting a youth theater.
We've had a youth theater on and off throughout
Okay.
throughout our history.
You're going to bring that back, or?
We hope so. We're going to wait till this whole mess is over before we do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
My daughter, who works out of the building, does she does a lot of working with youth.
Youth.
She has piano and voice lessons. In fact, they just had a recital at the end of August,
Mm-hmm.
a 2-day recital, and it was fantastic. It was called that 70s recital.
Oh, wow.
All 70s music.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would be cool.
It was.
What is the ages for the youth group? I mean, anybody or?
No. When I'm teaching, it's 7 to 17.
7 to 17.
And
Okay.
I think hers is pretty much the same, but she has adult students as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
She did run a camp in June.
Mm-hmm.
Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat camp.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Wow.
So, and
That's a good show.
One of my favorites.
that was kids. I think the youngest was 7.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I know the youngest was 7 because my granddaughter was in it,
Mm-hmm.
and I think the oldest was 18 or 19.
Yeah.
No.
So you probably want to kind of wait until the kids can get vaccinated, maybe, or
We want to wait till this damn virus is
Yeah.
under control.
right, right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's and it's hitting the kids hard.
Yes.
It's hitting the kids hard now. So we do have to watch that.
It'll be interesting to see how schools are going to function this year.
I know.
Whether they're
I
going to be
know.
able to stay open or,
Well, Derek's hoping so. I mean, he said, you know.
yeah.
There are schools that are doing theater, so
Yeah.
so it's going forward.
I haven't heard if Garden City's done anything yet.
I haven't heard.
If anything,
Well,
we know. Oh, they're actually redoing.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
redoing
really? Yeah.
the auditorium.
So yeah, they're going to be down for a little bit. But they're hoping to have that open soon,
Yeah, I think it was like October. or something.
October sometime. Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
doing their auditorium.
Yeah, redoing the whole thing.
So is Wayne Memorial.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
They've got a huge renovation project.
So's Garden City, very huge. Took all the seats out, everything. I mean, it's really going to be nice. New sound system, everything.
That will be nice.
Yeah, it's a big, big auditorium. So, and you did do some shows though outside, right?
Yes. Yes. Last summer.
How were those? Good,
they were
successful?
excellent. We did a karaoke night outside.
Okay, yeah.
We built a stage on the side of the building.
Mhm.
Did a karaoke night, and that was fun. And
Mhm.
then we used those people from the karaoke night to stage. It was called Music in the Parking Lot.
Okay.
So
That's good. That's good. I like it.
just one night.
It's original.
About 175 people attended.
Wow.
So
Wow.
and that inspired us this year.
I think one night was really hot, wasn't it?
well,
one
that
or
was
two?
last year. Last year,
Okay.
but this year we didn't know what was happening. We wanted to get back to doing shows.
Yeah.
So we cast the show 39 Steps.
Okay. Right.
In fact, David was in that.
Okay.
And we built an outdoor stage
Yes.
at the back.
Yes.
of
I
the-
saw some of the pictures.
back of the theater. And it was kind of a struggle between the intense heat or the monsoon rains.
Yeah. You just don't know, you know, I mean, you're at the mercy of Mother Nature when
we
they
had 'em both.
outside. Yeah.
So
Wow.
that was when the restrictions were lifted and we were able to move it inside
Okay.
when the rain came. And so we did probably 5 of the,
I was thinking 4, but it could be 5. It was something like that.
at least half the shows inside.
Nice.
So
So you were still keeping active. That's good.
we were trying our best.
Yeah. Yeah. So any other shows possibly in the works after Spamalot?
After Spamalot, we're doing Neil Simon's Rumors.
Okay.
And that's in
Okay.
January.
That's another, is that a comedy?
That's a comedy. It's a farce.
Okay. Okay.
And then I like farces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see that. There's a pattern here.
You do them well.
Well, thank you.
Yes, you do.
My life is a farce. No.
Ooh.
So I said my life, not my wife.
Oh, okay.
Come
okay.
on, Gary,
I
don't
got
get
you,
me in
I got-
trouble.
I got you. Okay.
So after that is another farce. It's set in the 1940s. It's called See How They Run.
Okay.
It's about a whole bunch of mistaken identity, a vicar, and then another vicar, and then another vicar, and then a guy who's an actor who dresses up like a vicar, and then a criminal who dresses up like a vicar.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Wow.
so
Give me a scorecard.
That's
Yes.
a lot of vicars.
that is,
Yeah.
can't swing a dead cat without hitting a vicar. So and then next summer we're doing the musical Guys and Dolls.
Oh,
Oh.
one of
oh,
my
wow.
very favorites.
Yeah. Yeah. That's big.
It's on my bucket list.
I
And
got
so
a horse
we're
right
gonna-
here. His name is Paul Revere.
Are you auditioning?
No.
Okay.
So you have Spamalot in October, and I'll put the dates up. You know, we've been doing it all along, all week. And then you're going to try and get the next 2 in this year yet, or no?
Rumors is January,
Okay, January.
and See How They Run is April,
Okay.
beginning of April.
Okay.
So
So,
and
yeah.
July is Guys and Dolls,
Yeah, you got to spread them out a little ways, I guess, to get the people
and to keep my sanity.
and to keep your sanity and your shot.
Well, this show, this show we started before COVID. We cast it last January a year ago,
Hmm.
2020, and we went till first weekend in. I'm looking at the date. First weekend in March. I think.
Yeah, it wasn't real long, but a little bit. Yeah, I think something like that.
We had heard that the schools were going to shut down,
Mm.
and we wanted to be proactive. We wanted to keep everybody safe, so we decided to shut down like the weekend before the school shut down,
Mhm.
and
You able to keep all your cast members?
we lost 7,
Is that many?
Wow.
5 or 7. I think
Mhm.
we lost. Yeah, I think we lost 7.
Wow.
But of a pretty big cast, so we really, at least in my mind, I think we were able to keep a really surprising number, given that it was basically a year later.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, one person moved away. One person is having a baby. Those kinds of things.
Yeah. What are you going to do,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Not much you can do.
So
But like you said, you had a big cast, so
cast of 20,
wow, that is
and
big.
you've seen our stage. So
Yeah,
So
That's a lot of people shuffling
yeah,
back and
that
forth.
is.
we have very creative people involved.
I'm sure,
My
I'm sure you do.
my choreographer. That's the word. Is
Mhm.
my choreographer is my daughter
Uh-huh.
Elizabeth, and I think she's talented off the charts, and she knows how to make use of every bit of the space. So, and also our female lead had to step out because of family issues,
Mhm.
and Elizabeth agreed to step in as the lady of the lake.
Oh, okay, okay.
So she's doing double duty and almost triple duty. She's helping with costumes a little bit.
Now, are you in it at all, or are you just directing?
I'm not in the show.
No?
There's rumor that I might
No cameo?
cameo.
Yeah.
As Marie,
Alfred Hitchcock type?
Yeah,
Walk on, walk on.
as Marie Antoinette.
Oh, geez. Okay.
That's gonna be a hell of a cameo.
Oh, boy.
I don't know if that laugh was very appreciated right there.
Yeah, I want to see that.
Let them eat cake.
So, no, I'm not in the show.
Okay.
I'm just the slave director, director.
Behind the scenes. Yeah.
So,
So let's talk about inside now, the way that you're going to be handling this. Are masks going to be required? Are you going to distance people, full capacity?
we're going to go full capacity. Well, we're going 7/8 capacity, I guess it would be.
Mhm.
We've taken out the front row seats to keep a distance between the actors and the patrons.
Mhm.
So there's a little bit more distance there.
Right.
We normally we have seats for 91. It'll drop down to 66. So we
Okay.
That's well, it drops down to 66 because we usually sell 80 tickets rather than 91, just in case of an overflow. But anyways, we have masks are strongly recommended.
Mhm.
We're pretty much following the CDC guidelines of vaccines and strong recommendation for mask indoors.
So people won't have to prove they're vaccinated, just
Yes,
they will?
yes.
Okay.
So
Oh, good.
that question keeps coming up, and
Good for you.
So,
That's awesome.
so
No, really.
well, the people that are vaccinated keep, like you just did, just keep thanking me. It's like, we appreciate that.
Yeah, absolutely. Man, that's totally all right with me. I have no problem with that.
We're pretty much taking our lead from Broadway, who's doing about the same thing.
Oh, they're doing the same thing?
Yeah. So,
Okay.
other theaters around town, they're struggling just like we are.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do we do?
Mm-hmm.
You know, and when we started this in the summer, there was no problem. We required everyone in the cast to be vaccinated.
Yeah.
And there was, this is great. And then as it started to spike, we're starting to get more concerned and more concerned.
Yeah, because the numbers, I mean, they were way down. I mean, they were coming way down. And then, yeah, like you said, they spiked and it's a whole new ballgame.
Yep, absolutely.
Hmm.
So we've got sanitizing stations all over the place, and
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, that's good. Yeah, people will feel good about that, I would hope. What, Mike?
Be reassuring.
Yeah, absolutely. So you need volunteers always.
We're looking for volunteers for this show for House.
Okay.
They get to pass out programs and direct people to their seats, and they get a free show.
Okay. Okay.
And they have to pick up popcorn boxes afterwards.
And the popcorn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give-
People that miss their mouths when they're going like that.
You'd be amazed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, so we're looking for volunteers.
Okay.
If
And
they want,
donations are always welcome.
appreciate. Like I said, we're replacing 2 furnaces this fall.
Yeah, that's going to be costly.
Yes.
The roof was, I know, a big deal. That was a
Roof is a
big deal.
big deal. But it's solid now.
Good,
So-
good.
So
So
we're not,
you get
it's
a
not
few
raining
more years
inside.
out of that anyway.
Yeah, not raining inside.
What about inside? Anything inside that you want to do, or
What we
you were working on? You had like a green room or something you were working on, or a
Very-
separate room?
Very good.
Yeah.
So we developed our green room into a second performance space.
Okay.
So we're just kind of waiting until COVID gets over. It'll
Yeah.
be a small venue. It'll be 45 seats.
Wow, that big though.
Mhm.
Geez, that building is very deceiving.
It is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Yeah, very deceiving looking.
So we've taken out the ceiling. There's a stage area,
Hmm.
but we also use it for rehearsals. It's where we have our music rehearsal. We have mirrors on one wall, and so the dancers can rehearse in there and see themselves.
Oh, good. Yeah, right.
So
Yeah,
it's multifunctional room.
That's pro, man. That's pro stuff.
Well, thank you very much.
So I got it up on the screen. Monty Python's Spamalot. Tickets are $18. And shows are from October 15th through the 31st.
Mhm.
And they can get their tickets at inspiretheater.ticketleap.com.
Correct.
That's LEAP.
And or they can call.
Or they can call. I got that up on the screen as well.
Okay.
734-751-7057.
You're taking away my announcements, Gary.
Well, we're gonna mention it again at the end of the show. Your website, inspiretheater.com.
Correct.
They can get a lot more information there. And if they want to email you, inspire@inspiretheater.com.
Correct.
Okay.
Like us on Facebook.
Oh, yeah, you're on Facebook.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh,
just look for Inspire Theater.
And if they want to keep up on our activities, on things that are happening, just email us and say, put me on the email list.
Oh, yeah,
So
absolutely, absolutely.
we'll try not to bombard them with
And your address over there?
33455 Warren Road.
Warren Road.
It's if you have trouble, it's when you're
Between
going
Vinoy
down
and Wayne.
Warren between Wayne and Vinoy, there's a light there where there should
You're
be a light.
right at the light.
Yeah, and that's us.
Yeah, that's you. Dave, anything else you want to talk about?
Oh,
You like rehearsals? They're going good?
yeah, they're going well. I think we have a lot of fun. I mean, I think that's one of the things about, community theater. None of us are getting paid. So, if you're not enjoying it, then what are you doing it for, right?
So how many days a week and when does it start and when do you end? I mean, how long is the rehearsals?
Yeah, so we're rehearsing these days about 3 times a week.
Okay.
They're roughly 3 hours a piece. We do a couple of weeknights and a Sunday afternoon to do rehearsals. And then, there's some additional stuff that people are doing on the sides and some special dance stuff that gets done as well. But it's a big commitment of time, but that's why I said you gotta enjoy what you're doing, or else,
Exactly.
what are you doing it for, right? So,
And you've been doing it long enough, right?
right.
And this guy too.
What he's not saying is the actors perhaps enjoy themselves too much sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know what? You got to. You really do. And you have to, like you say, you really have to be passionate about it and like what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
So,
No, I'm saying they pick on the director.
oh, well,
No.
nothing wrong with that, right, Mike?
No,
Well,
it's like fair game.
Yeah,
now we've developed a system that,
especially when you're the only one with the spam a lot hat.
oh, jealousy.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
There's jealousy.
He's
in the
got his own budget. You say none of the actors get paid, but
We've developed a system where everyone has their own week. So
Okay.
Dave started off, it was his week to be a smart aleck.
Okay.
And
Did you well at that?
I think Len would say maybe I did a little too well, but it probably depends how you ask. I think the cast was appropriately entertained, so I mean that's really what I was going for.
oh yeah, entertain the cast.
Well, it sounds like you guys have a lot of fun, that's for sure. Let's see, what else? I got nothing. You got anything, Mike? Anything else you want to cover?
If
Did I forget anything?
if there's Monty Python fans,
Yes.
they will have a blast.
Right.
Because they'll see a lot of stuff from the TV
Oh, there's a
show.
lot of
They'll
Monty
They'll
Python.
see a lot of stuff from Holy Grail. They'll see stuff from Life of Brian.
A little bit of everything.
It is. If you enjoy Ministry of Silly Walks, we've even got that.
And I read a quote from John Cleese recently, which people may know him as,
Yeah, oh,
as a big name actor. He's part of Monty Python.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
And he said, something to the effect of, I dare you to come to the show and not enjoy yourself, because it's a fun show. There's a lot of silliness. It's just, how can you go and not have a good time? It's kind of
Right.
built in.
And you know what? We need that now. Don't we need that now?
Absolutely.
Oh, my gosh. We need to laugh and just let loose. Enjoy ourselves.
I think so. If for regulars, we have some regulars back in the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mhm.
they will appreciate.
Some of the cast is more irregular.
We don't like to talk about that.
Irregular. Regular, right? Okay.
So it's a fun cast. It's a great show and it's a fun cast. They've been working their butts off. They really have.
That's awesome.
Some of the cast members have been made tappers,
Uh-huh.
and so they've been having extra rehearsals to learn how to tap.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, there's a couple different tap numbers in there.
Wow. Wow. That's cool.
I didn't realize King Arthur's Knights were in the tap.
Steve Ray says I'd go, but I already have a Holy Grail. It's very nice, he said.
Ask them if we can borrow it, because we're looking for one every night.
Can they borrow it, Steve? Yeah, do you need any props or anything? I mean, are you missing anything really? I know you're always looking for props, right?
Well, we could use a rail system. It's this big thing that we're trying to construct. Len has some grand ideas. We're trying to construct.
You mean for up above a rail?
Yeah.
Oh,
To fly a person,
to fly a person?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
to move them across the stage in a graceful fashion.
Kind of like Peter Pan a little bit?
Um,
More or less.
Kind
More
of
or
like,
less.
kind of like a really slow Amtrak.
Wow. Real slow empty. That's good. I like that. All right. Well, hey, we'll see what we can do. We'll put the word out. That is funny. All right. Well, look, hey, I want to thank you both for coming on. It's always a pleasure to have you on, Lynn. You know that. And you're always welcome back.
It's always fun to be
And
here.
great meeting you, Dave. And
Thank you, Greg. Likewise.
stay safe and good luck with the show, eh?
Thank you very much.
and we will continue to promote it.
Okay, we appreciate that very
All
much.
right. You guys take care, okay?
Okay.
Thanks a lot, Gary.
Yep, thank you.
They can't leave.
Why?
I'm parked behind them.
2-car driveway and you're parked behind them?
Well, they're in the middle of the driveway.
Oh, they're in the middle. Usually you are. Jesus.
He's from Canada. That's how they drive.
If you want to let them out, you can go let them out, and I'll hold it. Hold down the fort until you do.
If they're ready to go, I'll do that.
Okay. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We will be in touch.
Thank you.
Have a great show, eh?
Thank you.
Really.
Yeah, break a leg.
Yes. They still say that?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Throw it back as the case may be.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Take care. See you, Dave. Yeah. All right. That was Lynn Fisher and Dave Zolotarkov. Tarchuk. They're laughing at me. So yeah, let's put that back up again. Spam-A-Lot will be October 15th through the 31st at the Inspire Theater. And they are located at 33455 Warren Road. So make sure you get your tickets at inspiretheater.ticketleap.com. All right. And while Mike is letting them out, I am going to do an announcement here. There will be a Community Shred Day Saturday, October 23rd, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the City Hall parking lot, 6000 Middle Belt Road. They'll accept up to 5 paper grocery bags or cardboard banker boxes of sensitive paper documents from Garden City residents and businesses only to shred at no charge, no plastic bags, please. That clogs up the shredder. Prescription drug disposal will also be available, pills only, no liquids or needles. And they will be accepting non-perishable food, toiletries, and cash donations for Garden City's home pantry in Garden City. So yeah, food donations if you want to bring those as well. Well, let's see. I know what I want to do. I got this today from Aaron Baker. He is with Remax Cornerstone Real Estate. And he goes, attention homeowners who do not have a sidewalk. A sidewalk must be installed before a new certificate of occupancy can be obtained. But as your agent, Aaron has your back and has teamed up with Kerwin Construction to save you money. For more details, call 313-920-4772. Once again, that's 313-920-4772, and that's Aaron Baker. Yes, in order for you to get a COO, you have to have a sidewalk. That is the city ordinance. When you go to sell, you got to have it in. All right, Dr. Tom has left. Before we get to Mike, I do want to mention the next city council meeting is going to be Monday, September 27th in the council chambers located at 6000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are informative and a great way for you to get involved and voice any concerns that you might have. They've been kind of interesting lately. Let me just say that. Last meeting, they did have Ethan Van Bell, who's going to be our guest next week. They presented him with a plaque and did a real nice presentation. So if you missed that, check that out. I want to say hi to Fire Chief Kathy Harmon. How you doing, Kathy? Also, Barb Bicknell, the owner of Ford Road Mini Golf. If you like to play mini golf, there's some beautiful days ahead, so make sure you head on over to Ford Road Mini Golf and get your putt-putt games in before the weather turns. They are open, so you want to check that out. Let's see. Anybody else in there? Christina Stark. She says she is ready for fall. I'm with you. Mrs. Chat says hello to everyone. Kathy Harmon, hello. And Steve Ray is still in there, so thank you guys. All right, Mike, are you ready? You want to catch your breath?
I'm not on mic yet, but yeah.
All right, I did a couple announcements and we're ready for you to do your stuff. So here we go. Your mic on?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
Well, that'll be the day when you say goodbye. Yes, that'll be the day.
Okay, it's time
You
for some
make me
community
cry. You
announcements.
say you're
So let's
gonna
get Mike
leave.
in here. Mike,
It's a
take it
lie,
away.
'cause that'll be the day when I die.
All right. Good job, man.
Thank you.
All right, what you got? Let me get mine lined up here. I think the first one is
The commodities?
yes, commodities. Yep, I got it.
Okay. USDA has got commodities distribution every third Wednesday of every month. There's only one third Wednesday in the month, by the way. Emergency Food Assistance Program, free to Garden City residents only from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. on those Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And then Focus Hope, the first Wednesday of every month, has a food box program free to all Wayne County seniors from 11:30 to 1:30.
That's at the Maplewood Center, right?
Yes, I'm sorry.
That's
Yes.
okay.
And
All right.
we've got Wednesday drop-in kids dodgeball for ages 8 to 6.
Yep.
From 6 to 7:30 p.m. That's $5. And RC tracks for all ages, 7:30 to 9:30. $10, limited rentals available. And that's also at, what's that, Garden
Garden
City?
City Ice Arena, is it?
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Yeah. And we got
Maplewood Center has Tech Talk with Julie. It's a Garden City Parks and Recreation program. It's from 10:30 to 11:30 on the first and third Monday of each month.
yeah, that's a good deal.
It is. I'm gonna miss this next one because I've got a
Right.
date with a knife.
Right, right. Yeah, we'll talk about that when you're done.
Okay. Drop-in Bowling Fridays at the Ice Arena.
Mm-hmm.
All ages, $5 for kids, $6 for adults, 6 to 8 p.m. on those Fridays at the Garden City Ice Arena.
Right.
Combine bowling and football,
Right.
two of my specialties.
This is kind of small for people to read, but you don't have to go through all that, just the basics if you want.
Okay. The Garden City Youth Athletic Association basketball information for the 2021-2022 is $115 for 5 and 6 graders, also $115. And for 7th and 8th graders, it goes all the way to $115.
Makes it easy, eh?
Yeah, registration dates are September 17th from 5 to 7, the 29th, and the 4th of October, all at the Moeller Garage. Registration would be held at the Motor Fuel Garage behind Gordon Chevrolet. Please bring your paperwork filled out and payment at time of registration. You don't want me to read all the rest of that?
Nah, you don't need to.
Okay, there's a
Uh,
lot of details. You can get more information by going to GCYAA basketball at yahoo.com.
there you go. Yeah, that's probably for the best. Jerry Thorne from Party Animal Travel is watching. The party animals are watching us from Cape Cod.
Well, that's nice of them. Have
Yes.
a good time.
Yes.
I think he's taking a bunch of people to Peru next week,
Wow. Wow.
including our Kiwanis Lieutenant Governor, so he won't be there to swear me in.
Uh-oh.
I might be in a wheelchair, but
When are you supposed to get sworn in?
Thursday.
Next Thursday?
Uh-huh.
Oh, boy.
So depending on how
You might be late,
swearing
period.
goes, and depending on how the surgery goes, I might be affected in terms of when I get here.
Right. Well, if you can't make it here, we can do it remote. You know that.
Okay, well, just send me the link just in case.
Yeah, I will. I will.
Okay, the last Lucky Squirrel will be this Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yep.
at the Garden City Town Center parking lot. Free parking, 5866 Middlebelt Road. That's the northeast corner of Ford and Middlebelt. There's like 150 vendors, arts, crafts, antiques, and more. So it's free admission. Yes, they say Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Movies in the Park. Garden City Parks and Rec presents Movies in the Park
Yeah.
this Saturday, 9 p.m. It's free.
This is their last one too, I believe.
Yeah, bring a blanket or chair.
Yeah.
They don't say what movie it's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be great.
Yeah. I don't know. Did they have Jumanji already? I think.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah. You'll just have to, well, you can probably call them and find out.
Yeah. The Wayne County
Open
Community
house.
College District is doing the Michigan Institute for Public Safety Education, Public Safety Heroes Open House. Experience real firefighting demonstrations. This will be on a week from Saturday, the 25th, from 9 a.m. to safety demonstrations. Kids are going to meet the firefighters, the EMS personnel, the law enforcement officers in the Wayne County Community College EMS and fire students.
That
Open to the public at no cost.
sounds interesting.
Yeah.
I want to get one in here. Tina Wing has Dearborn Station House. Number 1 is doing Johnson vaccinations. Says she just lost a friend on Wednesday to COVID. Sorry to hear that.
Oh, God.
Please stay safe out there, everyone. Also, she said you call 1-313-943-2277 for an appointment. Johnson, 1 shot they're giving.
1 in 500 Americans
Yeah,
have died.
it's terrible. And they just don't get it. We need to get those numbers down.
Yeah. If we're ever going to get back to some kind of normal,
Exactly.
Stand up, stand out, stay sober. Join us for a night of food, family, and alcohol-free fun. Thursday, September 30th from 4 to 6:30, featuring impaired driving simulation, interactive educational exhibits.
Wow.
Dinner is provided. Prizes. This will be at the Maplewood Community Center, 31735 Maplewood Street in Garden City.
When I took that police academy training,
Yeah, they're going to get that going again if COVID ever gets
yeah,
more reasonable. I'm
right.
I'm scheduled to be part of the second.
They
of
had
that.
they had those impaired goggles that you wear, like you're, oh my gosh, it's weird. You can't walk a straight line or anything. It's crazy.
I have trouble walking a straight line without the goggles.
It's very, very serious. Very serious. That sounds like a good time though.
Yep.
All
The
right.
Westland Chamber of Commerce
Yep.
is pleased to announce another exciting opportunity to showcase your business. The 2021 Health and Business Expo.
Yes.
This is going to be on Saturday, October 2nd at the Westland Shopping Center from 10 to 3.
That'll probably
Expo
be big.
features businesses, healthcare providers, nonprofit organizations. Learn more about all these vendors and get free handouts in the comfort and convenience of Westland Shopping Center.
Cool.
Sponsored by Wayne County Community College, Westland Shopping Center, and the Michigan Chiropractic Specialist.
That looks like it's going to be really big.
Yeah, I think it'll be huge.
Well, stay safe at that.
Okay, Downtown Garden City's 2021 Chili Cook-Off Hot Rod and Motorcycle Show, scheduled for Saturday, October 9th from 12 to 5, rain or shine. 9 a.m. they'll have the motorcycle and car show. Registration open until it's full. 11 o'clock the beer tent opens. 12 o'clock they begin selling the chili tickets so you can get your chili. 4 p.m. the car show, motorcycle, and chili awards will be announced. To enter chili team, contact Teresa at downtowngardencity.com or call 734-261-2830. More information will be available soon. There'll be hot chili cold beer live music from the East Eddy Band, hot rods, motorcycles, artesian vendors, and food trucks. That's the
Yeah, I guess they're still looking for volunteers and chili teams, so
yeah.
get involved.
Okay.
Spamalot again.
Right, Spamalot,
Here are the dates.
a new musical ripped off from the motion picture Monty Python and the Holy
Ripped
Grail.
off. I like that.
Book and lyrics by Eric Idle, music by John Dupreez and Eric Idle. It's going to be on Fridays and Saturdays, October 15, 16, 22, 23, 29, 30 at 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
Saturday, October 23rd and 30th, and Sunday, October 17, 24, and 31. Tickets are
Matinee.
$18
2 p.m.
at 2 p.m. Thank you.
Yeah.
Tickets are $18. You can get them at aspiretheater.ticketleap.com.
Yep.
That's pretty easy to do. I've done it before, so it can't be too complicated. Westland Center for the Arts, 33455 Warren Road in Westland.
Yep.
As Glenn said, right at that light, like halfway between Wayne Road and Vinoy.
Yep. Can't miss it
No,
on the south side.
right.
And last
Garden City
one.
High School's Holiday Craft and Vendors Show. They're looking for quality crafters. Direct sales spots are limited. You must confirm your availability. This will be on December 4th, 2021 at the Garden City High School. Vendor show at gmail.com for more information, or facebook.com/GCHS Craft Show.
And anything on the pig race?
Yeah, the pig race is still scheduled. We're watching.
While I'm talking
Okay,
That's for you.
thank you.
Yep. Thank you.
We're still watching COVID,
Okay.
but it's scheduled for October 23rd at St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, they're having their big annual festival at St. Thomas Aquinas
Right. This
this
weekend.
weekend.
Yeah. We're actually going to be up north. So
Yeah. Any event, still scheduled for October 23rd. Tickets are $20 in advance. But sponsors, we get 2 free tickets.
yes. Yes.
So, and it'll be a lot of fun. You can bet on your favorite pig, which of course would be Chatmeister.
Chatmeister.
I
Right.
would think. Yeah.
Right. I would think so. Hey,
Get
he
us-
won what when was it? Last year, 2 years ago?
Won a heat last
Yes.
time. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's all depending on COVID, right? Because it's going to
Well-
be inside.
Yeah. It's inside in their activities room, and
I mean, it's probably have to get really bad to cancel again,
yeah,
but who knows?
we might be wearing masks
Yeah.
inside. I wouldn't be surprised.
Might have to go vaccinated only too. Who knows? I don't know. I was happy to hear him say that.
Yeah.
They're going to have to show their card.
I got my card.
Yeah. Yeah, we do too. Laminated.
Oh, I
Well,
didn't.
it's not laminated, but it's in a laminated thing.
Mine is just a naked card.
So we want to talk about you're going in for back surgery. That
I am.
is when now?
It's Monday.
Monday. And you'll be in our thoughts and prayers.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, we will
I'm-
be thinking of
I'm getting
you.
a little nervous, but I think it's natural.
Well, you're in good hands. Where are you having it done at?
The spinal something center it's just off Evergreen
Oh, okay.
and 9 Mile Road.
Okay.
So it's near the hospital, but
Mm-hmm. But
south
they
of-
probably have everything there that they need.
Yeah. I just had to go there this morning for
Oh, is it
for a
that
COVID test.
Spinal Institute of
Yeah.
Michigan or something? Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
supposed to be really good. That's all they specialize in.
Yeah. And the lady that brought me the back brace that I'm going to be able to wear afterwards
Mm-hmm.
said she worked for Dr. Fakim for 8 years, and he's very good. So
Oh, okay, good.
it's nice to have another endorsement.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll be in good hands.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure everything will go well, and like I said, we'll be thinking of you. And hey, don't worry about making it here. If
Yeah.
you feel up to it, you can do it at home, remote. But see how it goes.
Yeah. Well, that's still the scheduled for the same night
Yeah,
that I
with you.
have
Yeah,
mine.
so you got two
indoctrination.
important things:
Yeah.
the show and that.
Yeah.
Oh, for God's sake!
I get inaugurated as the next president of the Garden City Kiwanis that night.
Now, will they come to your house and do it? Maybe they'll come to the house.
I
and do
don't
it.
think so.
That'd be nice. They did.
I dinner.
Do it remotely.
Yeah. Dinner's still going to be
Zoom.
at the Straight Farmhouse.
Yeah. Well, good luck, my friend.
Thank you.
It will go well. Let's see. Is that all you got now? We're good?
Yeah, I think that's pretty good.
All right. Well, Mike, we're always looking for guests to be on the show.
Yeah.
If you know someone who might be interested, it's very easy. You can contact us through our website at gccommunitychat.com. Send us your name, email address, and a brief message, and we'll get back to you within 24 hours. Or you can also message us on Facebook, which is probably the quickest way, and also text us at 734-788-9319. Doesn't matter what community you live in, we want to hear from you during this time. We can do the show remotely and safely from the comfort of your home or office, if that's what you'd like. Maybe you own a business or belong to an organization and would like to share your information with us and the surrounding communities. If so, contact us today, and we look forward to hearing from you.
The
And-
Centerland Parade,
Yeah.
I could mention that. That's going to be Saturday, November 27th.
Okay.
6
Yeah.
decades of Christmas magic.
Wow.
That's the theme.
Wow.
This is the 60th one. Although, like the Olympics, it's taking place in the 61st year.
Exactly. Yeah, they're celebrating the 60th. Yeah. It'd be November before you know it. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
it's going quick. And
I have to miss it this year because this is the year Ohio State plays at Ann Arbor.
oh yeah. Now, you haven't been going to any Michigan games, though, right?
Just 2.
Oh, you have gone? I thought you weren't going.
Yeah, I've been to 2 of them.
Oh, okay.
So just 109,000 of my closest friends and family.
Wow.
I do.
I mean, are you masked up, or do you feel comfortable, or what?
Yeah, there's not very many people wearing masks, but it, of course, is outdoors.
Yeah.
And I have to stop after we get inside the stadium and sit down at a bench just because it's about a mile walk from the
long
parking
walk.
lot to our seats.
Oh, see, I had no idea you were going. I thought you were going to wait and not go to them. Wow. Okay.
I'm probably going to go this Saturday, but I wouldn't be surprised that I would miss the next one on the
Yeah.
Saturday after surgery.
Right. All right. And a reminder before we go, our show has no boundaries, and everyone is welcome to come on and tell their story and share their information, just like tonight. Yes, we are Garden City Community Chat, but we will continue to always be a platform and a voice for all communities and businesses who wish to be a part of our show. So go ahead and contact us, and whenever you're ready, and we look forward to hearing from you. And Mike, with that said, I think we're ready to call this a
Podcast.
Yeah. Special thanks to our guests from the Inspire Theater, Len Fisher, and also his guest that he brought along, Dave Zolotarchuk. It was great meeting him as well. Remember, you can get tickets for Spamalot at inspiretheater.ticketleap.com. They're $18 each and well worth it. For more information, go to their website, inspiretheater.com. Also, I have to thank my 2 fantastic co-hosts, Dr. Tom Iwinski and Mike Jones. Great job as always. Mike, any final thoughts?
No, just nervously waiting for Monday to be over with.
You know, I try not to get too political, but I have to tell you, I'm very, very disappointed in our state representative. I don't know if you've been watching that on the
Well,
news,
yeah,
but I mean,
he took his own
how stupid.
handcuff key in so that he could get out.
Taped it to the bottom of his foot.
Yeah, with clear plastic tape. Yeah,
Is this guy for real or what? I mean, oh my gosh.
You know what? And he could get reelected next
Well,
year.
if he's a convicted felon, he can't. But
Yeah.
they stripped him of all his committee responsibilities today. I mean, that's about all they can do for now. So
All we can
until
do
he's
is hope that
convicted.
if he is able to run, that we get a quality choice.
such a shame, such a shame.
Yeah, he's a joke.
Sandy Abraham would like us to congratulate Lori Viviano on the opening of the new Poet Rescue venue. Yeah, she bought that place, Lori, and congrats to her. She does a great job. She is, as everybody knows, the owner of Sports Venue in Garden City. And once again, Lori, congrats. You do a great job. Pastor Combs, hello from Graceful Journey Community Church. Pastor Jonathan Combs. How you doing, Pastor? Good to see you. I understand you're in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken. If you are, stay safe and have a good time. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, Jerry, pig race. He goes, pig races? Oh, boy.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see, Jerry. We'll see what happens.
We won't.
It's
We won't.
up in the air a little bit, but
Yeah, we'll cancel it if it's just
right.
too hazardous and for the community health.
Right. If you feel it's not safe enough, yeah, you'll cancel it. All right. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight, so catch it later at your convenience if you tuned in late by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Also, catch us on our YouTube channel. Just go to YouTube and search for GC Community Chat. And please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button. We would really appreciate it. And as always, we continue to thank all of our healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe. And we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And when you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Remember, the success of a community depends on the community, so please support your local businesses. Don't forget, we like to promote community unity, so let's be united and support one another. And please don't hesitate, vaccinate. We all need to get these numbers down and work together. It's up to each and every one of us, right, Mike?
It is.
It really is. And you know, it's hitting the kids the hardest, so.
Yeah. I'm concerned about
And
schools.
yeah, and they're just bringing it home, and it's going through the house, and it's going to be tough. Going to be a tough winter. And Mike, if you see something,
Say something.
absolutely look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to DopperTomsWeather.com. He's got a great user-friendly website over there. We will see you right back here next week, September 23rd, with the Little League World Series champion and Garden City's very own Nathan Van Bell.
He's going to be remote.
Yeah, remote. We hope that you'll join us. So until then, please consider getting vaccinated. Thanks for listening. Stay safe and have a great night. See you, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care.